All right, so welcome back. Welcome. I was going to share my story with you. So, although I went to graduate with a first class GPA in physics, my physics teacher back in secondary school taught very little about me. Yeah. What did I do differently? What changed? Now, my mindset and some of the things I did. You see, while growing up, I wasn't like um the most intelligent of all the students out there. But I learned some things, and that's what I'll be sharing with you. And we shall call this, or we shall be using the Mr. GS 1 hour hack. We shall be using the Mr. GS 1 hour hack to achieve this. It contains 5 different frameworks that anyone can use to achieve great academic success. It's mind blowing as I'll be taking you through this and explaining all this for you. But back to my story, Like I said, I wasn't the most intelligent of all. In fact, in my family, I'm actually the seventh of my parents, and I've got a younger sister. I can tell you that I am the least smartest in my house. Now, I remember my dad um, teaching me deep into the night. Okay, my dad was this man who is very interested in academics. Okay, so all you think, so my elderly ones were in school, but my my immediate elder sister, my immediate younger sister, and the young man who is senior to my immediate elder sister, he called all of us into the room, ask us questions, hold personal classes for us, and the rest would go because they've gotten the answers to the questions. But I would stay with my dad sometimes up until 1 a.m., sometimes 2 a.m. And it was this stuff for me personally. But I wasn't the best student, okay, but I wasn't as bright as the rest in my house. And it it wasn't that easy for me. So okay, in my school, one of the schools I had attended, I was doing well. Okay, I was coming second, but then I went to another school. The school I started studying physics. Okay, the school where I did my SS classes, and it wasn't easy. Although I the first time I came third, but it wasn't easy to blend in the social life of those guys and all. So it was difficult for me, and that is why my physics teacher didn't even consider me as someone who would probably do well in physics. It was physics I wanted to study, and I let him in on that. But because of my performances and in that particular school, it was St. Mary's Catholic College. It was difficult for me. But what changed when I got into the university? What changed? Now, what changed is what I just showed you earlier, the Mr. GS 1 hour hack. Now, what are the steps contained in this? Now, the first thing here is your mindset. Okay, that is what M stands for, and then R here stands for relationships. Right, R stands for relationship. The next thing we'll be looking at here is goal setting. And then 4, which is S, is sacrifice. And then the fifth vital point here, 1 hour equal to 1 mark. Now this was given to me. I developed this. Whenever you want to talk about 1 hour, 1 mark, please make reference to me. Alright, so attention. You are in for an amazing ride. Right, you're in for an amazing ride. Some of the stuff I'll share with you here are mind blowing. I tell you, these are things I've practiced. I did back in school. I've taught folks and they practiced this. I've showed you some few testimonials. Okay, as we proceed in this, you see how each one needs the other. You see how the Mr. GX needs the other, and you see how they are all connected to one another. Now, each chapter has an action point. Do well to carry out the instructions. So it's not just the knowledge, it's not just knowing that the Mr. GS 1 hour hack, this is how it works, this is how to go about stuff. M means mindset, R means relationship, G means goal setting. No. It is about you going through the action points, going about the instructions, carrying them out, because it's not just the knowledge you have, but it is the knowledge you put in. One of the great men I have followed once talked about how knowledge not used is 99% wasted. So it's not just about you acquiring the Mr. GS 1 hour hack, or you knowing this, or knowing about mindset of relation, the 4 levels of relationships, or the SSL method for setting goals, or sacrifice, or how I sacrificed, and all of those. No. It is about you putting it into action. Okay. So guys, we'll stop this video here, and when we return, we'll look at mindset. Okay, so don't go nowhere, stick around.